Oseo Real Talkers, you know what it is. It's the real talk, but this time it's the real talk clapback. We're clapping back to all those ignorant people who don't do their research, who are constantly regurgitating things from the narrative.
The narrative of miseducation.
That's right.
The narrative of those schools who tell you that you out of Africa and you really ain't.
We've proven that, guys.
Okay, if you watched the last video, you know we constantly prove that you are nowhere from Africa. You have no connections to Africa. In fact, you were great here before the beginning of time. We just have to get back to who we were. And for our people who see those comments that we get of regurgitated ignorance, just remember it don't faze us, so don't let it faze you.
Don't let it faze you, and we want you to remain in your truth. Whatever you need, whatever information you need from us, we got it. We got your back because we've got truth on our side and we've done our research. We challenge anyone. In fact, we're not being challenged. We're just having a lot of ignorant people talking a bunch of shit, and it's time not only to clap back, but to slap back if you get any closer, because I can't stand any of this talk, all this bullshit.
Yeah.
You all know me about the bullshit. Uncle does not stand for the bullshit.
And you know Auntie can't stand motherfuckers who don't do their research.
That's right. The most unintelligible, ignorant people. If you've done your research, then join us.
If you've talked to your family members, then join us.
You're a part of us. You're what we are. We're doing this out of love. We're not doing this for any type of notoriety or any dumb shit.
We're not doing it for clout.
We're
doing it for our people. So when people tell you, no, you ain't this, you ain't that, recent studies show, tell them that's all bullshit.
That's right.
Okay, if they come and try to attack Auntie and Uncle, it don't faze us.
No, not at all.
It just shows that person's ignorance. That's all.
That's all.
It's a beautiful day on the golf course.
That's
it's a
right.
beautiful day for people who are rich, which means realizing I create happiness.
That's right. And
it's a beautiful day, baby.
Remember to always, don't be in fear of anything, people. Don't be in fear of standing up for yourself. We are the indigenous Niji.
This is our land.
All of it.
Can't nobody tell us to get off of our land.
From coast to coast. So stop going for those bullshit stories of those people who mentally are in Africa, but their asses are right fucking here. And there's a reason for that. Okay?
I like that.
That's why their asses are right here. They talk all that shit and they try to empower themselves with African names and all kind of proverbs and all that bullshit. That's all it is bullshit. We have truth. We have a long, great legacy. We're a very great people. We owe it to ourselves. We owe it to our ancestors. And most of all, people, family, we need to tell the children. We know they're being miseducated. We know that everything has been told to us in reverse, but you can come out of that ignorance. You can be stronger, you can be better, you can make the money that you want to make, live the life, but first you have to recognize and claim your fame. And that's in your identity as an Indian, as a North American Indian.
As a Cherokee,
as a
Shawnee, as a Blackfoot, as a Creek, as
That's
a
right.
Seminole, as a Choctaw.
We're family.
As a Chickasaw. Any nation that you come from, affirmate it, say it, and stand firm.
And don't depend on this government to do anything. We can take care of ourselves if we get ourselves together.
If
and
we get
come to
this
the table.
together.
We
got to get this mind together. We can't be somewhere that our physical body is not. Why is your mind in Africa if your ass ain't living there? Why don't you empower yourself right here on this land? Just give it a try. Try it on like an outfit. Try it on.
Stop putting people like Marcus Garvey and W.D. Du Bois and any other motherfucker out there talking about they were abolitionists and a priest.
What were they abolishing if slavery didn't really exist? What were they abolishing?
What were they abolishing if it was jobs or imprisonment? What were they getting rid of?
abolishment of some shit that didn't really exist. So
That's right.
they were self-proclaimed bullshitters.
You are supported by the government
and the church.
the church and other
Orators.
organizations.
You know what an
Sure.
orator is? Somebody who talk a bunch of shit.
That's who a real orator is.
Now we gonna keep it PG. Now we gonna keep it PG.
I'm just saying they might as well, you know. 'Cause
I know
all
what
they
you
do-
mean.
How can they talk with all that in their mouth?
But don't
It's a
be-
bunch of bullshit.
Yeah, don't be fooled by all these bullshit credentials.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? The truth can only be felt. It can't always be heard.
That's right. We are great people. Stop denying who we are, even to yourself. Stop taking selfies of yourself and not using them, but using other people's faces.
Okay?
Because other people are making plenty of money off your likeness. It's time to wake up. It's time, at this time, this is the time when you can come out and be and say who you really are.
And just to take a look at the numbers, today is May 23rd, 2023. That means it's 5/23/23. The numbers have aligned today.
That's right.
Don't wait until tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
No.
Your stars have aligned today.
It's time to recognize. It's time to be who you're supposed to be.
So we just, wanted to deliver this quick message from
Oh.
the golf course.
Yeah, from the golf
You
course.
know.
Maybe I'll play a few rounds, but still.
And maybe we'll make the video about Ghana a little sooner.
Oh yeah. Well, hey, that's up and coming, people. So
The video about the so-called slave castles in Ghana,
The
we'll be
forts.
debunking that.
the forts,
The forts, you know what a fort
the
is?
trading forts.
You know what a fort is? They were trying to protect those resources they were stealing.
That's exactly why they were fortified.
Okay. But, this is a quick, brief PSA to all those loyal subscribers.
That's right.
If you hear bullshit, like we hear bullshit from time to time, don't let it phase you. Just brush it off.
Right.
Remember, ladies are pimps too, so go
That's
on,
right.
brush your shoulders off.
Hey, stop drinking that haterade and just pass it on.
That's right.
That's all. It doesn't mean a thing because we are living in truth. And hey, if you want, try to disprove us. You can't.
You can't.
You can't. Everything we're saying is
Debate.
absolute.
Debate what? You can't debate the
You
truth.
can't debate the truth. All you can do is continue to be ignorant of it. That means to either not know about it at all,
Or to
either to knowingly ignore it.
Ignorant, root word, ignore.
Hey, that's all I got to say because
Let's show our outfits. Let's show our outfits.
You know what?
Hey, this is Auntie and Uncle right here.
Uh-huh.
Hey.
Living life to the fullest, and so can you. That's what all our people always did because we were sovereign beings. Learn with us, grow with us to be a sovereign being, to be your own person, to be who you're supposed to be. That's all I got to say. You know what? I'm God. You tell everybody else. I'm goodbye.
We love you.
We'll
See you soon.
Yeah.
Hey, and share this message
Better
because
share.
other people need to know.
That's right.
Subscribe. And if you want some videos that the public ain't prepared for, then you better grab a membership because we got videos for you.
That's right.
That these regular Joes ain't ready to hear.
We can't even put on YouTube, okay, because they won't even play it. Can you believe that? Hey, peace out. Bye.
Peace and love.